Morning, everyone. Morning. Let me get my camera on. Remove. Yes. Plus. Emit video capture device. Create video, create new webcam. Alright. Logi webcam. Do you see me? Yay, it's turning. Ooh, hello. Do you see it? Yeah, I'm top right. Top left. Cool. Hello. Good to see you, everyone. Is it good to see you? I'm actually happy to see. I'm really happy to see you. It's just I don't know if there's anyone, but whoever you are, I'm happy to see you. It's wonderful to have people on stream and that look and that follow along and learn along with me. So hey, he's back, XR. Good to see you. I want to ask how did the are you going to learn CSS as well? No, not CSS, C++ as well today in parallel? Hey, good to see you. It is midnight for you now, right? Yes, so a reasonable time. Control F. All right, time and date. I need to fix this thing. Unlock, Cali, close. It's about 6:11, no? Yeah, really? Oh, nice. Close. All right, close. Let's go. CPU user spiked here. Actually, I took some time to run this box earlier today, so I'll chat that as my learning task for the day. Ah, nice. Some time to run this box earlier, and when you mean this box, you mean the Rick and Morty one? And perhaps when you and I are becoming, because I think I spend a little bit more time on hacking than you, maybe on penetration testing. I think you're learning other things in cybersecurity that are not necessarily hacking. Maybe sometime we could compete in some friendly challenges to see who would hack a box faster. Yeah, I completed it, lol. Oh wow, nice. How long did it take you? Machine expiring soon? Yeah, I bet. Machine expired. That's okay. That's okay. Now, Pickle Rick, it's an easy box, 30 minutes that we were not even close to finishing yesterday when it 55 minutes, wow. We did a 2-hour stream yesterday. And we did close to 1 hour stream yesterday, and we didn't finish it. But it's okay. I don't know if we'll finish it in 1 hour. I don't think so. Slow down, you can extend your machine 1 hour before it's to expire. Before it's due to expire. Okay. Nice. 55 minutes. That's really good. I don't know on what they base themselves, these 30 minutes. Is that what people report? Is that what the author reports? But anyway, the fact that it's themed Rick and Morty is really cool. Stuck on a question? I think we're okay. Good. So what did we do yesterday? I think we found out the password. I hope I copied it. Oh, well, we managed to run into Portal. Okay, at least we know that this was the password. Wabidoo, wabaloob, badoob doob, wabadoob doob doob. This is a great character. Rick is a great character. I think that it's the author's report its estimated time. Yeah. And I think the community in general is very like, oh yeah, this was too easy. It's like mostly male dominated. Like, yeah, it was so easy. I did it in 13 minutes. They enjoy that, and they don't want to underestimate or overestimate how long it takes. But if it's a beginner one, I think it should be a bit more than than 30 minutes. Even if you, with your skills XR, you were able to do it in 55, I mean, we can increase that a little bit, I think. All right, cool. So we have a box. We can do this again with the portal. Try hack me. This is the new address. So we can go into the portal there. Rick is super cool. All right, portal. I think I'm on the VPN. Yep, I'm on the VPN, so that's all good. This is the password. We found it in robots.txt. So robot.txt is something that we use for search engines, right? Is that right, XR? Something that search engines look for to understand something. So maybe we can do a facebook.com/ robots.txt. Wow, nice. Collection of data through automated means is prohibited unless you have express written permission from Facebook and may also be conducted for the limited purpose contained in said permissions. All authorized user agent listed in this page must comply with Meta's automated data collection terms available at this one. Amazon bot disallowed. Apple bot extended disallowed. Brightbot, Cloudbot. Whoa, user agent Applebot. What disallow? Some of them are allowed. Ajax bootloader endpoint. Career safety. Bingbot. Oh, they do disallow certain things, huh? Yes, web crawlers will check to see what they can access, etc. I wonder to what extent this is respected. I wonder to what extent Amazon's not able to do a good web crawler for maybe internal use, but maybe you can't refer that way. DuckDuckBot. So it can do certain things. It cannot look at photos.php, login, but it can do bootloader, careers. Oh, interesting. So they don't want to refer certain things, but they want to show the jobs, I think. Facebook external hit. Googlebot. Same thing. They'll allow this. They'll ban the same things. File download at PHP. Contact importer. Album.php. But they'll. Wow, interesting. It's probably like a whole LinkedIn bot. Holy moly, there's everything. What about all the other bots? Twitter bot. Yeti disallow all. Yanter. Scrapey Pentel bot. GPT bot disallow. Claude bot. Brightbot. Wow, it's cool. That's pretty cool. So you kind of need to have a. You need to program your Apple bot to read these things. I'm not sure if the thing is standardized. The policies are standardized. Robots. Okay, cool. So we learned something a little bit today. So Rick rules. Nice command panel. We can save it. This is, let's do ls. Super secret pickle ingredient. Cat. To make it hard for future pickle Rick. Oh. This is where the disappoint one comes from in assets. Okay. ls. Command disabled to make it hard. Okay, let's go ls again. So we have assets. We already know that. Clue.txt. deny.php. What are some other ways to display text? Oh, you can nano it. Super secret. Vim. Oh, you can CP it, maybe. Oh, shoot. ls. You can CP into new.txt. This. Is this gonna work or the other way around? ls. No, we didn't do it. CP. Maybe it's the other way around. New.txt. I can't copy it. What can we display text? We can do Vim, we can do... maybe we can change mod. Let's shift chmod 777 for this one. Command disabled. Alright, login to PHP. Is that where we were? No, we're at portal.php. Robot.txt. Let's see if it works for other ones. Oh, cat is not allowed at all. Wow, really? So, ls. Or some other ways to display text. There are other methods. Oh. Mr. Seeky's hair. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, less worked. Noise. Great job, XR. Check. Nice. Hey, music. Took us a while. Ramsey was a bit faster. Cool, we got one. Nice. Yay. 1 out of 3. What is the second ingredient in Rick's potion? All right, so now we need to find the second one. How do we keep moving in this thing? Login.php, we haven't used it. No, it was portals.php that we used to log in. Do you know how to check for sudo permissions? Yes. Sudo ls, I think, Hold on, I've made my notes. All right, sudo. What? Really won't find it? All right, scripting. It's like sudo ls or something. Oh, I think it might be in like privilege escalation or something. General hacking tips. Definition. information gathering. Okay, there's a pseudo here, so it should have shown my control F. Then map, or this one. Scripting, I don't think that's it. Connecting to stuff. It's sudo dash something, no? Open up a little bit. I feel the air is quite dry. Okay, how do I check which users have check sudo permissions a machine? I think it's sudo ls. Sudo l. Oh, okay. Just sudo l. That could have done the trick. Sudo l. Alright, so maybe we can do one for moving around Linux. Prove escalation. This is you can do sudo l for viewing who has sudo options. All right, cool. Executing machine default entry for www data on IP. This one. User www data may run the following command on IP. All, no password, all. So there's a user called www data. All, no password, all. Okay. So means that we need to find access to www data. You can check by typing who am I. True. We are www data. So it means that, can I go back? Oh no. Oh shit. Don't go back. That wasn't a good idea. World at PHP. Okay, we can. Cool. Commands. So we are this and www data. So sudo -l again. We're gonna see that www data might run the following commands on IP. So we can run everything and be required with no password. So what is something that we can do? We can do everything basically on this machine, no? I typed sudo l to understand how many writes. What I could do. Sudo l to understand what I could do. I got the following. I am already www data. I am on hack the box. What does this output mean? correct. I wonder what it's correct about. Was it that we can do anything on any output? Yeah. This output is very important, especially in Hack the Box machines. It's basically tell you that the WW has full root access without needing a password. Awesome. All, you can do all. Maybe run as any user, which is the all, without password, no password, any command. Wow. That is really good. Really, really good. So, okay, now that we have all this stuff, like, okay, I'm cold already. Now that we have all this stuff, what do we do from here? Where can we find more ingredients? How about locate ingredients? Oh man. So we have to find new ways of doing things. Locate is off. I mean, we can run anything without a password, but then we can have some things disabled. I could maybe get rid of this thing somehow. Can we understand what triggers this to make it delete? Do you know wildcards? Nope. No, I don't know wildcards. Wildcards? No. Should I look it up? Maybe I can look it up. What are wildcards in Linux? What is their use in CTFs? Are special characters used in the shell to file formats? They're extremely useful in CTF, especially in privilege escalation, intended path, and abusing poorly written scripts. Wildcards, also called globs, are pattern matching characters used by the shell, bash, sh, etc. They let you match multiple files without typing each one. Match anything. Matches 0 or more characters. ls all. Okay, now you can do ls everything. All. It's not gonna work. Just gonna do it in the folder. Okay, we're in home. How about we go this? For sure it's gonna be banned. Grep ingredient. Okay. Seems like it went a bit fast. Matches anything. File all. Command injection via wildcards. Hacky trick. If a program is doing something like tar cf backup.tar star, and your directory contains a file named checkpoint equals 1, checkpoint action equals execute equals shell.sh. Then tar interprets checkpoint action as command line argument, non-file name. This gives command execution a common privilege escalation path on a hack the box and CTF boxes. Okay. So wildcards are, what are they really? Are pattern matching characters used by the shell bash. They let you match multiple files without copying each one. Match multiple files. 5, 1, 2, 3. Why wildcards matter in CTF? Okay. So if it were normal, we want to locate. Oh, wait. What am I doing here? This is my regular machine. Ay, ay, ay. Tuesdays, huh, folks? Mondays for some of you. In your terminal, type all documents. You want to go to documents? Okay. Wait, well, can I see? I don't know. I can't see where I am really. All right. One sec. LS. Home. In your terminal. I thought you were experimenting with your own machine loader. Yeah, it makes sense. Maybe I was. Yeah, I could have 100% done that. Maybe I was doing this and I forgot that I was doing this as well. Pretty wild. All right. Can we just go in documents and home? Are we? Can we CD into home? I think we already are there, but. And now we do ls, which is good. How about we CD into, wait, there's no documents in home, you see? My timing I. Okay. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. All right, let's do it. Clear. This is ugly. All right, we tried to break in through it earlier. All right, so we do this. What does it do, the approximately sign? What is this thing underneath? Just want a tilde. CD. This is going to display everything in the documents, no? No. It's not a directory. Cali. Oh, home, Cali document, beautiful, useful, and beautifully useful notes. Yeah, I don't know why I typed Cali, ls, it's ls you wanted. Yeah, so it, what does it do? Let's do something that has more files. This has more files, so it displays everything. Displays the yeah, so the tilde is a wildcard for the home user. Hey, if you don't mind a sec, I'm gonna get some water and some tissues. Be right back. Nice. Nose unblocked. All right. So, all right, we kind of learning that we can copy things. We can abuse wildcards. So basically, this we can use locate all. We definitely need to look for ingredients, right? What is the second ingredient? So let's try to locate different things. What if we wanted to locate? I don't know. Locate Cali. There's a lot of options. But the thing that I never really understood about those is that okay, there's Cali list here actually. But some of them don't. Okay, there's info Cali tweaks. But I don't know if we can use the locate here part. No. Oh, here. Or this one we already got. That's fine. Strings, how many port on a computer? This is fine. Why do I have two of those? This is an old one? Did I close the window? Oh, there's two. Rick is super cool. All right, I put it over there, which is not too bad. If the tilde is a wildcard for the user home directory, what if there's a wildcard to indicate the root directory? Isn't it $sign or slash? Root directory, isn't it cd this? Wait, we can't do this? We can't go to the... Can't go that. We can do... Yeah, it is slash. So slash... We can do ls like you did. Okay, we can do ls maybe. We can't do cd ls slash. Can we just try to see that what happens there? Okay, so we do have access to slash lost and found. No, these are all normal stuff. Media. So we can do cd slash and then locate. Yeah, didn't like it too much, the slash. Okay, so we want to be able to see what's on. We want to find basically folders where there's where there's something, right? Where there's an ingredient or a file called ingredient. We can't use locate. How do we find anything? So where www data? Maybe there's some things in the website. I know that there's a file. What if you could chain wildcard directories as well? What if you could chain wildcard directories? I don't understand the word chain. What would it mean to chain wildcard directories? Isn't an official Linux term, but CTF privilege escalation, people use the phrase loosely to mean one of the following: using multiple wildcards to walk through directory paths. Okay. I like how you think. ls all, then we can do star slash star slash star slash star grp ingredient. How do you like that? How do I find it without using locate? Try without grp. Well, it's gonna display a ton of things though. Yeah, true, but we're gonna see how it behaves, right? I like that. Execute. I found a lot of things. Maybe you can here just do Control F, no? Ooh, home Rick, second ingredient. Nice. That's well thought, huh? Nice one. Super pickle ingredient. Okay, we found this one. Okay, so we found the second ingredient. Cool. Oh, we can't do head here? Less. Tail. Tail is disabled. Okay, we have with the place. Can we CD to that? No, we probably can't. Cat. No, we can't cat, no. Yeah, no. Second ingredients, cat. We did okay. Cat pseudo. You're right. Pseudo cat. Pseudo less. About from an image, info from an image as well. Like steganography thing. You think there might be something in the image? Strings. Wait, can we find the type? Type, or is it file? What is this? It's file directory, cannot open ingredients. Do we have to put in an underscore here? Will it find it? File. Okay, they didn't find it. About info from an image. We used another thing yesterday. Info from an image. You think this is an image? Second ingredient. The thing is, we don't know what type it is. No such file directory. Or it doesn't like second or ingredient. Okay, I see. It makes a lot of sense. We want file. It's text. Okay, so it should be catable. I can do strings. Strings doesn't return anything. Okay, we can maybe do tack. Okay, 1 Jerry tier. Nice. Cool, we did it. Nice. Well done, XR. And us, of course. 1 Jerry's here. Cool. So the one thing that did it was the tack. There's GURP. There's AUK. Display formatted columns or lines. Okay. I said non-cut unique. XXD. We've done XXD as well. No, I guess not. That's okay. Cool, we did it. Now for number 3. How the fudging potatoes do we do this? We already looked for a file. That was called tiers. Now, how do we go from the third one? What is the last and final ingredient? All right, is 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 5. RICK? No. I was trying to brute force it in my head. Okay, cool. How do we move forward from here? Third ingredient is done. That's really good. Now, what do we do about the... okay, third ingredient. LS. Now we did this. Let's just keep searching deeper. I mean, the way you found the second can also locate the third if you look around and don't focus on the word ingredient. That's true. This one's taking a while. Asking for a lot of files. I mean, the way you found the second ingredient can also locate. The thing is, I have no idea how to locate for things. Look for things on like where do we go? Let's see all the folders that we have here. Home. Okay, we already find something on rig. We can find ls home. There's Rick and Ubuntu. Maybe we can keep going on Rick, no? Okay, there's second ingredients. Is there anything else? This will be my CLI trick for you, lol. I mean, the way you found the second can also locate the third if you look around and don't focus on the word ingredients. Okay. Huh. This will be my CLI trick for you, lol. Yeah, I mean, it's super useful. CDL star. Let's see. Execute. Okay. ls. Okay. Does it only show things of depth 3? Because here I asked for things of depth 3, I think, and it's showing 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if there's more, it won't show, right? Sudo ls. You think there might be something hidden? Yeah. Sudo ls. No, man. Can I maybe deactivate it? The sudo mod? Okay, why 1, 2? Remove the this. Sudo ls, but why are we adding 2 dots? Any idea? Slash 1, 2 slash star. It's for directories. Okay. I could have copied the command. Okay, no ingredient. Bash BRS convert, but okay, so we're having files here. It's quite big, huh? Random snapshot. TTY. Calendar Cloud Crondy. Oh, there's so many things. Rick Ubuntu, yeah, okay. Maybe we didn't go deep enough. Sudo ls. It stops going further there. Does that mean? Oh, no. That's not how we want it to do. 1, 2. Mission expires soon. ls 1, 2. All right, this. So it means, oh, is there 2 here? Yeah, there's 2 dots, so that's good. Which ingredients are we looking for the third one? Third one, this is why I search, well, the last and final one. You're right. I'm not sure how I open Kali here. How many ways can you search for third? I can display and then control F on this. A machine. What else can we do to find that? Or you can keep going down, up and down, and find in the directory. So we can find this, no? Sudo ls this. Except this time we add one more layer. I don't know. How's it going, Doc? Hey, Mina Miestito. Good to see you. Good, it's going good. We're here hacking boxes. It's fun. Your name is Tito. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, and we're looking for the Rick and Morty. We're in the Rick and Morty box. And we're looking for the last and final ingredient. Working hard here with XR. So yeah, we're looking for last. Okay. Final? No. So we can't, so I don't know how much you know, Tito, about hacking and Linux and stuff like this. Right now we're looking for a file that is most likely called last file ingredient or something. A whole fuck, a whole lot of fuck all, dude. Nice. So you know your stuff. And so we're looking for a file that just is called last and final ingredient. We can't use the functional locate. Maybe you can search find, no? Third or last. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, doesn't display. Find. I think I need to specify what. Third, last. In. Ah, really? You know, you know nothing. Okay, happens. Find last. In all. Might take a while. I don't know why we didn't get anything. Okay, why are we finding? Yeah, it's saying lol, like yeah, mate. I know a whole lot of fuck all. Ah, okay. Are you Australian, Tito? Just trying to guess here. Final. No. Final service. Final service. Close enough. I'm from the over the pond in New Zealand. Yeah. Nice. Must be like dinner time for you by now. System final target. Final ordered service. Yeah, 7 p.m. here. Wow, 12 hours. You're literally on the outside of the world. What is it like in New Zealand? Final message PY. I don't think that's interesting. Final third, final service. Okay, we didn't find anything in final. Maybe last? Hope I'm not making XR cry, folks. It's 1 a.m. from you, yeah, wow. What flag is usually the last flag to find to pawn a box? A final flag? Is it called flag? Maybe there's flag too. Find flag in here. User and who? It's user is root, no? User and root. Yeah, and Tito, if you want to tell us about New Zealand, it's very interesting. What is it like living there? I don't know a whole lot of New Zealand people. User and who? I think so. If you're saying that, then you should go into users, no? CD. Oh well, we can do ls only. I think ls. Users. No. Is it users or user? ls all. USR. Whoopsies. ls user and who. Okay, try to do user bin games as bin share as source include games. It's not bad, dude. Pretty safe. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, job market is a bit cooked though, and everyone is jumping the pond to Australia. Oh really? What's your thought about Australians? Is there like a rivalry between New Zealand and Australia? Is it like US, Canada, France, UK, Germany, France, Italy, Spain kind of rivalry? I feel like a lot of rivalries involve France. No one really likes the French that much in Europe. Okay, so we need to find one, and you're saying we're saying user and who. Okay, user. We need to find a user and the password, right? I don't know. The flag. The thing is, I don't have enough experience to know what last flags looks like. Usually, it's flag.txt because they're hard to find. Maybe you can do locate. Find flag.txt. No fuck. I feel like I'm doing far stretch something here. If it worked, it'd be really nice, but okay. See, this is something I never understood. I look for flag.txt and it's returning a whole lot of crap. Okay, maybe you can first look for last. User bin last B? Nah, that doesn't look right. Last log. PM last message. How many options do we have? 98. I'm not checking all those. Flag. There's 138 flags. Not really, like, obviously a bit of shit talk in between, but not like particular hatred or anything. Yeah. Shit talk and all. I get it. Alright, flag doesn't work. Flag.txt doesn't exist. That's your first language, shit talk. Nice. I can't imagine Aussies and New Zealanders, no? I know the common phrase is Kiwis, but New Zealanders? Is that how you call them? Alright, watch your eyes, but like I don't know why my Google defaults to Dutch. I don't speak Dutch at all. Yeah, New Zealanders. New Zealanders is how you're called, not Kiwis. Do you get upset when people call you Kiwis? Final ingredient. All right, let's look for ingredients. Second ingredient. So cool. Oh, there's only one. Oh, all right. All right, so XR did this in 55 minutes. Now, you said that usually in flags, not in flags, in CTF, there's one that is important. There's one that is important. At the end, what is it called? You need a user and a admin account. Admin account is equal to root. So we should look for within root home directory, maybe. Sudo ls sudo ls la. Well, admin account. Sudo ls la. Things I got no clue on this one. LA. And then we can go into where do we find the users on a machine? Let me go over here. Okay, let's go CD. Okay, we're in user share. Can't be that bad. So let's go CD USR LS. We should have Cali here at least, no? Because Cali is me. No. So CD. So user doesn't have user. Maybe local. CD local. Man share bin. Go up a directory. Go up above USR. So USR is here. Is TMP, you mean? No, right? Do you want to go to temp? Go up a directory. So going up a directory means going up higher one layer. Man has been share. 2 left, 1 to go from TMP. 2 left, 1 up. 1, 2, run? No. 2 left, 1 up from TMP. You want to do run? From TMP, it's root. Okay, sorry. I thought you were meant the one we were on. Root? Okay, let's check it out. Root. CD. Root is not going to work. There's no such file directory. Kali won't let you access root security. Can we do it in Rick's machine? Let's see. Sudo ls root. Oh wow. Third.txt. Nice. Okay. Sudo ls root no ls. I guess we want to do last time tar worked. Oh, whoopsies, I didn't copy it. I didn't paste it either. Okay, this sudo tar root. Okay, tar didn't work. What else can we do? We can't just cat, no? Cat. We can do more. What else can we do? Sed np. Hey, Fleeb juice. Nice. Well done, XR34. We did it. Yay. Nice. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Pickle Rick. Complete. Did we save Rick? Hope we did. Root type challenge. Okay, nice. Thank you for your help, XR. That's cool with you. I'm gonna read some. Your skills are skyrocketing. That's really nice. Your highlights. Successful login attempts. You attempted various passwords with your username, but none were successful. Going forward, ensure you are using the correct password from instead. Wow, this is pretty good. It actually monitored what I was doing on the box and told me feedback about it. This will help you authenticate successfully on the first try. So yeah, do a little bit more exploration instead of brute forcing like a madman. Honestly, I kind of thought that the directory attack would eventually the directory finder through Hydra would yield some more results where would find robots.txt. I was kind of counting on, okay, whatever the output is also like what actually exists. This is the definite list of what exists. But that's not the case. Good to know. So we learned this. We learned that also the flag. Is that what you're saying, XR? Is that the flag is usually in the root user folder? Twitter, demonstrate your expertise and stand out in the cybersecurity community. Yeah, I'm definitely sharing that. Continue. All right, 3 days. But you have to get something every day. Wow, that's pretty hard. Your cyber doctor got 100 points. Nice. Achieve viewers on Streamboo. Remove space. Nice. Good to know that we have cheap viewers on Streamboo. Callie won't let you access root security. Usually the last flag to capture is root access. Okay, nice. This box was considered easy because if you didn't really require privilege, priv SC as a user access automatically granted pseudo privileges. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we didn't need to struggle to find the pseudo privileges, right? What is the video? John Hammond. How is this guy?
Hello everyone, my name is John Hammond, and in this video I want to showcase the Pickle Rick CTF from tryhackme.com. So I'll hop on over to my screen, and let's get a README file going, just so we can have a space to take notes, throw stuff in, and I'll also go ahead and make a nmap directory so I can nmap the box. I will attack SC, attack ON, nmap initial, and let's grab the IP address now that that should be spun up. Let me go ahead.
Just do this fast.
Yep, okay, looks like he's good. Fire up that nmap scan. While that's going, we can start to build out our notes. I'll export the IP address so we can save that as a variable for the future.
What the fuck?
Task 1. Let's actually make a spot for nmap results because I just kind of throw stuff in, even though I already have specific files. Might as well. Looks like there are only 3 questions in this room. What is the first ingredient that Rick needs? Okay. Second and final. That's it. So
why do people take notes like that?
Pieces of the puzzle here. There we go. And let's see what we got. So SSH is open. 80 is open on the web page. Okay. And it says Rick is super cool. Looks like that's it. Okay.
John Hammond is a beast. Every October during Cybersecurity Awareness Month, his organization holds a CTF called Huntress CTF. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've heard of him. I think I've read his articles or something. Like just the management, the pure management of the computer, the speed, and the fact he can talk about it on the side is just shows so much skill.
That 80 is running, I will fire up the little Nikto scanner, and I'll tee that results to Nikto.log.
What the fuck is Nikto?
And let's go check some things out. We can poke around. We could try and brute force SSH with Hydra. That would be a little lame because we don't exactly know where we're going yet. So let's just grab the IP address and go interact with the website. It says, help Morty, I need your help. I've turned myself into a pickle again, and this time I can't change back. I need my password. I don't know what it was. Help Morty, help. So there's not a whole lot going on this page. Let's go check it out. View the source here. It looks like we have...
He called Moo. Wow. So you had to decrypt the language before you could before you could get instructions. He presented a challenge where the entire program was written in the language he called Moo. Oh, what the fuck? That sounds like a brain fuck. That's for the highest level of CTF players, no? Correction is called cow. Moo would have been better. I like Moo.
Is there any strings in there or things that they might be trying to hide from us? But I do see this giant gaping HTML comment that says, note to self, remember the username. Username equals Rick rules. Okay, so now we have a little bit of an inclination where maybe we could go with this if you wanted to use Hydra and like brute force this Rick rules username with some passwords to try and beat up SSH, maybe potentially log in. For other enumeration, we could be running GoBuster, or we could be running Nikto as we're doing. So now that I mentioned GoBuster, let's actually go ahead and slap that in. Get some enumeration going in the background. So I will use GoBuster, and it needs a URL, so our IP address. We'll use the word list op RockU. I think my face is in the way. No, we don't want to use RockU because we're not cracking passwords. We will use the directory listing. That would come with Durbuster, and I'm actually
Ooh, shit, you guys don't see anything. Sorry about that. There we go. Makes it easier.
File extensions that I might want to look
Whoopsies.
For. I'll look for PHP, I'll look for SH, text, CGI. I like to use SH and CGI in case there's any like shell shock stuff or some of the things that might be running.
No, I can't see it.
HTML,
yeah.
JS for JavaScript, CSS, maybe Python files too, just may as well. And the found index.html, that's good, that's where we already are. Let's go check out that robots.txt because I saw that Nikto said robots.txt is a tree, but it does not contain any disallow entries, which is strange. Okay. Let's go check out our robots.txt, and it says wubba lubba dub dub. So perfect. Let's save that in our notes. And we also have that thing as well. Maybe that wubba lub dub might be something. If it's there, it's probably there for a reason, right? Our other GoBuster scan found a login.php. Okay, so assets portal.php. Looks like that has a status 302, so we might not be able to access that just yet, but it seems to exist. So let's hop on to go check those out. I'll go.
Did you see how his scan yielded PHP directly?
Oh,
What word list did he use?
If it's there, it's probably there for a reason, right?
Do you see it? Fields the word list. What is the one that he used? Extension. Oh, we can't see it here. Starting GoBuster.
Our other GoBuster scan found a login.php. Okay, so assets portal.php. Looks like that has a status 302, so we might not be able to access that just yet.
He had a flag at the end that included the extensions PHP and text. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Oh, looks like we need to log in first, so it redirected me to login. Login has this image and a username and login. So the only pieces of information that we have thus far are this username, Rick Rules, and whatever this string is, www. Obviously the Rick and Morty reference, but maybe that's a password? We could try to log in. Okay, looks like it logged in. No, I don't want to add that to LastPass, thank you. So seemingly command panel execute a command, what else is in here? Only the real Rick can view this page. Potions, creatures, Bethclone. Okay, so we can't do anything with that, seemingly. Let's go poke around at this command panel and let our other things run in the background. So I will run ls. Okay. Looks like I have some interesting files here. Super secret pickle and greed .txt. Let's see what that is. Cat that out, please.
After the word list, you can type X, PHP, HTML. Yeah. I took notice of that.
What? Okay. What else do we have here?
We have it here. Brute force something.
I can't cat out clue. Can I just?
We have it somewhere.
Something that is a text file, or okay, I can't seem to run command. Well, what can I run? Does dir work? Yep. I can head clue.txt. That's also disabled. Well, that's annoying. Okay, please stop losing my page when I hit the backspace button or the back button. So we know we seemingly can't run cat. And I bumped around this for a little bit of time. I was like, what can I do to read files? I like to use map file as one technique, but since that seemingly doesn't work in our case, we could echo something the output of clue.txt, maybe? Can we run echo? That doesn't seem to work for me. How about while read line? I can't run cat. While read line, do echo line. While read, not, what am I doing? While read line, do echo that. Read in from clue.txt. Does that work? Oh, okay, excellent. It does. So that works. One other technique that I thought of using was using grep. And grep capital R is really nice because it can work recursively. So this is going to be a mess. I'm going to like get the results of every file in the actual file system. Or we could actually just try grep on that clue.txt and match anything, match any characters. Did that work? Grep clue.txt period? Or is it pattern first? Grep period and then clue.txt as the file name. Yeah, that's okay. So grep, the pattern you're looking for, and I'm using a period for the regular expression anything, and I'm
so good.
Using that file name. We could use that grep tag R and search for the anything, and that will return all of the files in this folder, which looks a little messy, but if we go check out the source code, we can probably make sense of it, because it thankfully will showcase the lines that we're reading. So this will actually let us see the source code as well, because we're just catting out, not really, but using grep or using that while read technique to read a file. I like the while read technique because those are all built-ins. While is a built-in, read is a built-in, echo is a built-in. So that technique might be useful in other situations, even more than this. But it looks like we can see that PHP code. So we found robots.txt, found our denied page, found the index. Oh, and also found the login page. That's kind of cool. Okay. So it's verifying the credentials.
Wait. So that he read everything.
What else do we have? Okay, super secret ingredient number 1 is Mr. Misi Care. Cool. Look around the file system for the other ingredients. That's our clue. We could navigate, move stuff around, but oh, this is the portal page. And that will check with the contains function if we have some string inside of another string, some of the commands here. Okay, so it looks like we have a blacklist in place for commands that we can run.
Wow, okay.
Cat, head, more, tail, nano, vim, and vi. That's not a lot. That's not a lot of
commands. Okay.
It gives us a lot of options, right? So we also have some base 64 string. What is this? Let's try this. Let's make Nito go away.
Wow.
For those of you that have already completed this room, you might already know what this is. And I'm just going to showcase it because for completeness sake and being thorough. But it looks like it's nested base 64, like recursive base 64. So I keep adding on a base 64 tag D over and over and over again. And you're seeing the output. It's base 64 is also seeing some other missteps. But I will base 64 tag D repeatedly until I get the answer rabbit hole, which is a little mean. I spent all that time.
Wow.
We wasted. Okay. So there's
What is base 64? It's interesting. I wonder what that is. I see it a little bit, but what is really base 64? Do you folks understand that concept? What is base 64 in Linux? So the base encoding scheme. Base64 is a way to convert binary data, file images, bytes into ASCII text. So it can be safely transmitted or stored in places that only accept text. Hello is transferred into SGVSBG8 equal. Okay. Because there's 26. So there's 26 characters in the alphabet. If you have in small case and large case, that's 52. And now you need 12 more. So is that why we have an equal here? Ooh. That's kind of crazy, no? Output SGVSBG8. Decode. Okay, D is for decode, I guess. So this will go one way. Okay, I want to try to experiment with this. Folks, this is what I'm going to do. XR. Hope that's okay with you. The equal pads it out for the number of bytes required to encode it in bit 64. The equal pads it out for the number of bytes required to encode it in base 64. I don't get it that much. The pads it out for the number of bytes required to encode it in B64. So this one only needs 1 byte? I don't really get it. Clear. It's okay, I think. Echo N. Hello in base 64. Okay. And now if we want to do the other way around, we get base 64/D. Hello. Wow, we coded it and decoded it. Nice. Cool. Echo this. Decode, it goes back hello. Okay, common uses. Encoding for data transfer over text-based protocols. Embedding images in HTML, CSS. Encoding credentials for HTTP headers. Working with credentials and keys. If you want, I can show you examples of how you decide and encode something. Another thing I kind of want to explore is the byte kind of display. I want to explore how these low-level bytes work. Can you tell me how to display them on my Linux and what they mean? Hope that's clear, folks. I want to understand. I don't know if you remember, we had sometimes an array of bytes, of bits. I'm not sure if it's bits or bytes. Of bits here. I think they were bytes because there's 4 of them. And then on the right was something. They're hashes or something. Kind of want to explore this. I used to see it across Shrek a little bit in the demos, but I never really got it that much. Yeah, exactly. Hex values, 1 byte each. And show me that shit. How do I display it? Use hex dump. Oh yeah. Where's file.bin? Where can I find some bin files? Can I just do it for any file? Let's go into home. And downloads. And now we can go into cookies.txt, I think. Hex dump. And P, I'm gonna do capital C. I'm not sure why, but anyway, let's explore a little bit. And then we wanna do Maybe hash. .txt. Let's see what happens. Okay. So we get this. What the fuck is this? RSA key. Oh, this is the actual text that is corresponding to that. Uh-huh. There's the actual key. And this is the bytes that are required to say these numbers, no? 36. And bytes is in 64, right? So the maximum number here on display is 64. We have 62, 63. Do we have a 64? There we go, 64. Oh, there's a 65. Ooh. Ah, I see. That makes sense what you're saying, XR. If the output isn't divisible by 3, an equal is added to make it divisible by 3. One leftover byte gets equal to leftover and gets... Okay, one leftover byte gets equal and two leftover bytes gets equal. Ooh. Man, you must know a lot from learning how to code C++ and everything. SSH and G, okay. The thing is, we don't see that many equal signs here. And I think that's okay, no? Because we don't see any here. Is it just because it's divisible by 3 for some reason? I have a trashed file cabinet of a brain, lol. What does that mean, that you have a trashed cabinet? No. Of a brain? There's a lot of things in there. Is that what you mean? Of random access memory? I know things, but I don't know how I know things. I get that. But yeah, it's pretty incredible. I was knowing all these stuff, and then you're like, wait, I know this. Recently I was at a quiz. It was like a work thing, and one of the questions was how many countries are there in Africa? Cryptography challenges also help. Yeah, I bet. Ooh, I would like to do some cryptography challenges. Do you have a good one to recommend? Pico CTF. Oh, I've heard about this one actually. It's not the first one I hear about it. Pico CTF. Do you think it's my level? They have various levels. Yes, we've done this before. Gamifies learning hacking with capture the flag puzzles created by trusted computer security and privacy experts at Carnegie Mellon University. Very American. Login. I think I made an account even. Yeah, actually, you're the second person. So they have different things. I say we start doing this now that we finish this. I'm going to create an account today. And tomorrow we can start looking at this. Pico CTF learn practice. Yeah, I think tomorrow is a good time to start this. Folks, I think we might end it early today. I don't really know what to talk about too much. I wouldn't mind like keep on exploring this, but I say we can preserve our energy and do this tomorrow. Or what? I think it's okay. This way I can go to the gym earlier, go to bed earlier, and maybe start streaming earlier. Genius. They have various levels. So Pico CTF will do this. I'll go to the gym now, so I'm free later. And yeah, folks. Shall we see each other tomorrow? I think it's a good time. Let me check whether we have anyone online. There's another that I can't remember for some reason. Man, if you remember Pico CTF, it's the second time someone recommended it to me. I think it's a good idea. So I say we do this tomorrow. Pico CTF. I should save it. Let's just save it so I don't forget. Bookmark toolbar. Now I go into what is this place called? It is called Stream InfoSec Streams. There's your cyber doctor. Well, let's see what it looks like from this place. I should put the YouTube one. We also on YouTube. Live. Hey. Infinite us's. Yay, and there's you, XR. Stayed along the whole time. Thanks for being here. Cool. Well, XR, it's only you. Will I see you tomorrow? But I understand you have other things. Ring 0 is one I've learned today, but I haven't ran any of it yet. Ringer 0 is one I learned today? Ah, the CTF yet? But I haven't ran any of it yet. Okay. Well, let us know how it works out for you. So XR, hopefully we can see you tomorrow. If not, it's all good. Hope you had fun, and I learned a lot thanks to you today. And we'll catch up. We'll catch up soon. We have some errands, but I should be home by the time you go live, lol. What are some errands? Aren't errands people that are a little bit lost? Define errands. Errant, that's how it means in French. A short journey are undertaken in order to deliver or collect something, especially on someone else's behalf. Some errands, but I should be able to be home. Chores, responsibilities, other engagements. Yeah, I understand. All good, huh? And I know work and then learning cybersecurity is a lot for you. So all good. Lovely having you today, and hopefully I'll see you soon, XR. Take care. Bye, folks. Have a good